Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. If you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to your March 2019 relationship reading. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get right into this reading. This is a relationship reading, so this is between you and another person specifically, okay? For my couples, for my married, my long distance relationships, we just broke up, I want to see what's going on, okay? If there's no one in the picture, okay, if there's no one, this is not about who's coming towards you. This is about someone that you're already currently dealing with. So if there's no one in the picture, then check out the singles reading that I'm going to be offering on the channel also, okay, guys? So the first card is going to represent the current energy or the situation of this relationship. Okay, and we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so things seem to be looking up. Next card, we have what they're thinking. We've got the Three of Cups. What they're feeling, Temperance in reverse. What they're showing you, the Knight of Pentacles. What you're showing is the Moon in reverse. What you're feeling is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And what you're thinking is the Eight of Wands, okay? So I'm going to also pull the clarifiers from the beginning, and then we'll get the full picture. And also at the end of this reading, I'll be pulling a Romance Angels Oracle card for a final message. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and see what else is going on, okay, for my Cancers. All right, so Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Moon, Page of Wands, Four of Swords, the Sun, and Two of Pentacles. All right, so currently we've got the Five of Pentacles, okay, in the reverse. But then we've also got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So where the Five of Pentacles in the reverse is better, okay, it means that, you know, things may not be as bad as they seem. All right. There's some hope, or you're recovering from some type of loss, okay? Some of you may be recovering from financial issues, or there's hope for your financial issues. Things may not be as bad as they seem, okay? So for my, you know, couples who are cohabitating, or you financially involved, you know, with another person, things may be looking up for you guys. For others of you, you guys may be recovering after some sort of breakup or after some type of family troubles, okay? So things are turning around here. What the other person's thinking, we've got the Three of Cups. So they may be thinking that they want to celebrate. They may be thinking that it's time to celebrate, that it's time to get out more, to, you know, maybe about friends incorporating more liveliness into the relationship, okay? The Three of Cups is it's more about friendships and socializing. So this person may want to kind of just like make things a little bit more fun, a little bit more entertaining, okay? For some of you, there may have been a third-party situation that you guys recovered from, okay? And so this person is like, okay, I think, you know, I can make things work after dealing with this third party. The Nine of Wands in the reverse is, you know, kind of hanging in there, okay? It is, you know, you're hanging in there, but there may be some type of defensiveness about the situation, especially if the third party came from this side of the reading. But if not, or either side, I should say, it doesn't matter. But maybe a little bit of paranoia also with this person too. So They could be concerned that you may be interested in someone else. And some of my cancers are interested in someone else. Not all, but there is a storyline here where there is a cancer who's kind of torn between two people. So what this other person is feeling, we've got temperance in the reverse, which means that they're really trying to balance their feelings. Okay. There's a lack of internal harmony now with this person, or they're feeling like there's a lack of harmony still within the situation. This energy here is kind of disruptive, okay? It's kind of hectic and chaotic. Clarifying that they got the moon. So they're feeling very emotional. And the moon represents deep emotions. It represents things that are hidden. It represents unseen issue. So this person may be battling some type of addiction, cancer, and you may not even be aware of it. This person may be battling a sexual addiction, especially if they're the one, again, that, they're thinking about this third party situation. So it's like you guys are trying to heal and trying to get over whatever's already happened here. But then you have this person who may, for some of you, this person may be thinking about the next time that they do something, and it's because they may have an issue with addictions. For others of you, you're dealing with someone who is dealing with a lot of paranoia. They may be under a lot of stress, especially if you guys were having financial issues or financial burdens or just, general family problems, then this person is taking it hard emotionally, okay? They're really dealing with a lot. It's probably triggered some things, triggered some feelings of insecurity in them, okay? So while as a couple you guys are trying to heal and move forward, alone this person's dealing with trying to balance their emotions and trying to maintain, okay? Now what they're showing you, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like they're showing you slow and steady progress, all right? They're showing you that they're more reliable, but this is still night energy. So it sometimes takes a long time to get to where you want to be. The Knight of Pentacles is very steady. Sometimes, as far as commitment, for those of you who are not committed and you're waiting for that, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow to commit also. But again, reliable, working on security, working on establishing security. So that's what this person is showing you outwardly, even though inwardly they're battling some different things, okay? What they are showing you clarify, we've got the Page of Wands. So they're probably showing you a little bit more passion. They're probably being a little bit more verbal about how they feel about things. They're telling you things that you want to hear. Okay, the Page of Wands is a fire sign. It's good news. This person may be a fire sign or maybe younger than you, but also the page, it's not quite the mature energy that you're kind of looking for. So it's like, maybe they're telling you things that sound great, but that, in reality, they're not really feasible. And that's why, I feel like this is Knight of Pentacles energy, because it's not quite King energy yet. They still have some growing up to do as far as how they express themselves or the things that they think will work, or just the fact that they may be telling you what you want to hear, but not really backing it up, right? Okay, so now we move on to you, Cancer, and we've got the moon, okay, in the reverse. So you are maybe being a little bit more clear about how you feel about things. You may be a lot more truthful about how you feel about things. You have a lot more clarity. Okay, so you are expressing your emotions in a more clear manner. You're probably more connected and more in tune with your emotions, this person. And so right now it's all about you speaking your truth, especially, this is Pisces season. You are another water sign. So you will, kind of be able to navigate the emotional waters a little bit more easily than other signs, okay? Now, clarifying this moon, we've got the Four of Wands, Swords, I'm sorry. And in my head it says swords, my mouth says wands. You've got the Four of Swords. So you've meditated, you're complex, you're outwardly, you're showing some type of cool, some type of calm, some type of composure. For some of you, you may have expressed that you want a break from the situation. So even though things are not that bad, I think that you recognize where there needs to be some sort of separation for either you to work out things, or maybe you recognize where this person needs to work on some things because you've got that clarity going on, okay? So you see the situation and you're like, listen, maybe we need some type of a break. All right, we need a timeout. Even if it's just a timeout from fighting, even if it's just a timeout from worrying about these issues, okay? You need a break from whatever has been causing you the upheaval and the insecurity in the relationship. Now, what you feel, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you're feeling kind of a lack of motivation, too, when it comes to the situation. All right, the Page of Pentacles in reverse can represent a hint of boredom, okay, because things may be a little bit stagnant. And so, you're like, we definitely need a break. There's nothing going on. You don't have the motivation to work on anything right now. You don't have the motivation almost to care. You're just like, all right, I'm just not feeling it. I'm bored with it. I'm fed up with the fighting. I'm fed up with the argument. For some of you, like I said, there may be a Cancer who's looking elsewhere. For some of you, that elsewhere that your mind is wandering to may be a Leo. For those of you who is not, even though you're feeling bored, even though you're going through whatever you're going through, you're still very optimistic that things will work out. And so that's why, despite the fact that you guys are going through some type of emotional upheaval, that, we still have the general energy of this reading that things are looking up. Things are not as bad as they seem. Now, there are some of you that were in some type of marriage or relationship of convenience. If you were with somebody because financially it was it was better than being single. You guys moved in to split rent. You moved in because you have children together. That relationship may be breaking up, okay? So if you were in a relationship of convenience, that may be coming to an end, all right? And this person is maybe optimistic that you guys may remain cordial or friends, but not necessarily living together or in a relationship, because they're thinking about more passion. You're thinking about, Cancer. I'm sorry. You're thinking about a little bit more passion, a little bit more excitement, movement. Okay. The Eight of Wands is movement. It's quick movement, forward movement, things happening, quickly. And so, you're not willing to really, I think for you, you might have put enough effort into the situation where you're like, listen, you may be starting to come around and needing to get your stuff together, and what you say sounds good, but I'm kind of over it and I'm ready for something new. Okay. You're ready for some fresh energy. You're ready to get that motivation. You know that the motivation's lacking, and you know that this situation currently is not motivating you. And again, some of you are, definitely having to decide between two people. Okay. Some of you are deciding between maybe this person over here and this Leo. For others of you, though, there's some type of decision that needs to be made, or you're trying to balance something. So I think you're trying to perhaps strike a balance or a compromise between the fact that you definitely feel that there's a lack of motivation in the situation, but of course, you're not ready to throw the whole relationship away. So you have to find some type of balance between wanting this passion and also working on whatever your current issues are, because you are making progress. And especially if you've been waiting for this other person to get their things together, get themselves together, they are making progress. Okay. So where you're being honest about the fact that, listen, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for better things to come. And, I need more passion. You still recognize that you need to maybe balance a little bit of patience into this, because this person may not be where you are, Cancer. Okay. And so now I'm going to pull the Romance Angels Oracle card just to get a final message for this reading. All right, guys. Ooh. Cards just a flying. Cards just a flying. So what is the final message for Cancer, March 2019? The final message for Cancer, March 2019. Okay. Sometimes the cards fly out, and when I look down, I'm like, yeah, that's it. And then sometimes they fly out. I'm like, nah, you go back in for a shuffle. All right. So the final message for Cancer, March 2019. is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so let me go ahead and read the message that comes with unrequited love in the Romance Angels Oracle book. The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason. You may both share genuine love, which in itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing component, which you both can see. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override it and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so that you attract a partner of a similar nature. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction, so it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. So let's go back to the part where it says that you may enjoy genuine love with this person, okay? However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. So again, here I was saying, right, that you wanted more passion, that you were thinking about a relationship with more passion. But if you're with a person that is not necessarily a fiery, passionate type, okay, say you are looking at this Leo person or this, someone with this Leo energy, as just as an example, who has that passion, but you're with someone who's more of an emotional type, so you may have an emotional bond with this person. And I think this person is trying to show you fiery passion, but it's just not on the level that you want it, Cancer. And you're just going to have to understand that that's who you're with and build on what you have versus kind of daydreaming about what it is that you don't have currently in this situation. All right, guys. So that has been your reading. I love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments what's going on. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That's very helpful to the channel also. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye, Cancer.